everyone, Bob the Psychic here. Welcome to this message for Cancer for the week of May 23rd to May 29th. Let's get right to the cards. So this week we're going to be using the Rider-Waite deck and we're going to be doing a circle. I've done this circle before for you Cancer, so it'll look familiar as we get it laid out here. So I want to welcome all of you here. If you're wondering more about me, my name is Bob. BobThePsychic.com is my website. I'm a tarot, angel card reader, a channel, and a medium here in North Scottsdale, Arizona. You can go to my website, BobThePsychic.com, and book an appointment there. Notice that in the text below this video, there is a link for you to get some viewer-only, exclusive pricing. Kind of my gift to you for watching. And by the way, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. So the way this works is all the other cards are kind of about those four. So I'm going to go ahead and read them all. We'll just keep going till we run out of time. Gotta love that. All right, here we go, Cancer. One more comment before we get started. This is a general reading, so keep in mind that it may not resonate, all of it may not resonate with you, and that's okay. Leave that part behind. But the part that does make sense to you, I hope you'll take it with you, allow it to give you some guidance for the week. All right, let's get back to the cards and get to the good stuff. So the first card for you, Cancer, for this week is the Ace of Swords. This is about new ideas coming into your life, new ways to crown yourself with perhaps a new direction, allowing yourself to step out from behind the shadows and put more activity or energy into your life. That by doing that, you're going to bring yourself into a new place of stability, a new place without a lot of drama because you're going in a new direction. You're taking advantage of your own skill set. You're doing all of the things that you know you've always wanted to do because you got it all lined up that way. So, or you got like your skill set because you have these new ideas that are lined up that way. The next card is the Queen of Swords. All right, so you're going to be really firm about that. The Queen of Swords is very black and white. It's like her way or the highway. And when it comes to that, the next thing, the Queen of Cups, she's all about sharing her love and light. She has this big container right here full of love. She loves having kids around her. So those are these three children right here. Another way to read this is that these three are also spirits or angels around her guiding her. So you're kind of firm in your belief about being connected to that sense of love and light, about being grounded, that there's great opportunities coming your way because you've made these changes, right? Here's the Seven of Cups. Great opportunities coming because you're having a rebirth. You're starting over fresh again, Cancer. This is a week where you're going to leave behind some of the baggage that's been bothering you, especially over the last, my guys are saying like the last couple weeks have been tough. Okay, so if that's true, you're now done with that. You have this new cloth right here that's connecting you to Mother Earth and Father Sky. You have the sun right here keeping you warm, moving you in the right direction. And of course, here's the devil. The devil to remind you not to go back to the way things were before, that you don't need to be addicted to the past. You don't have to feel like you're chained in there. You're going to stir things up and make new connections that'll make more sense than what's been happening up to now because you're in a place of doing reviewing, looking back to see how your abundance has been, looking back to see how things have lined up, and now you're ready to move forward. Chariot. You're ready to make the right decisions in your life to move forward, and basically we're going to be following a new plan. So the Three of Pentacles is all about planning and working with others. So the architects right here need this guy to build the home. He's the home builder. Just as the home builder needs the architects to give him the plan so he knows what to build. So one more, hold on, there we go. Because really, that plan is something you've been manifesting, even though the two really isn't manifesting. But it is like connecting with your passion and then figuring out what it is you want to do with it. The number 2 card is about like partnerships. This character is holding the world, which means he's kind of partnering with himself to figure out what he is passionate about. And here's the World, meaning it can be really anything. And because of that, you get the World card next. This is about one chapter ending, a new one beginning, a significant chapter, Cancer, a big deal for you. So when I said you were having a rebirth and all these other changes, that's what's going on this week. And the key for you during this time, temperance. Do things in moderation. Don't be crazy going one way or the other. You want to stay in the middle lane, staying on this road to abundance, staying there on the road to riches, and that's going to bring you the greatest amount of joy, the greatest amount of happiness that you've been looking forward to. Now, I know some of you are confused between your head and your heart as to what it is you're going to do next, but you know what? It's okay for that confusion because the rest of this layout is apparently going to answer that. So one moment, please. So the next card, you know what? I took one from there and I wasn't supposed to. Or hold on, let's give myself a new one. All right, here we go. The next card is the Page of Cups. So back here I said there was confusion. Well, you know what the key is? It's kind of going to your, I want to say, fun spot to figure that out and kind of being out of your head in some ways. So the Page of Cups is vivacious and bubbly. He thinks he's hilarious like a comedian because he has the fish there in his cup. He moves forward, taking into account the way people feel around him, trying to make people happy. And when you do that, Cancer, you're really speaking your truth now. That's really how you want to be right now, or that's the message that Spirit is telling me to give you, like over the next, I want to say 2 or 3 weeks, that's kind of where you're coming from. Because the King of Swords, this is about speaking your truth, acting on your integrity, being straightforward from that. And the more you do that, the more rewards, more victory that you have, the more sense of celebration doing the right thing. Because you know what, Cancer? You're ready to take your wands and move somewhere else. 10 of Wands, taking your passion to a new location, moving away from things that have been bothering you. Now, some of those wands are heavy, so sometimes you could say that that character is carrying too much weight, that he could leave some of those wands behind to be clearer on what it is he wants. And how funny is that? Because remember, the Sun card was all about a rebirth and leaving the past behind. That could be one of those. Now, one of those wands, rather. So when you look at the wands, the next one is 5 of Pentacles. That's interesting. This card is concerned about being homeless. I feel like this is kind of looking before you made this decision to take your wands with you somewhere else. It's kind of like the fear building up to it. So you may have been concerned that it wasn't going to be the right thing, that you were going to be disconnected, that there was great disappointment there, that you didn't make it over this bridge to that house over there. That's what this character is talking about. You kicked over some of your cups, so you're emotionally sad. But 2 of them are still there. Could be second chances. It could be new people that you partner with in order to create that. But whatever it is, it's disappointment. And now you've been juggling that, trying to figure out how that disappointment works with your abundance, whether there's a way to get past that. And I feel like the answer is totally yes on that. Just hang on, what card is it? It's this one. Because it's all about new people and new partnerships coming into your life, new relationships that'll help end that cycle. Death card. It's kind of like give you new beginnings, give you a fresh start, because you've redone stuff all around you, magician. It's like you're having a transformation. You're using all the parts of your personality to create something new. And now it's all about being stubborn in a way and sticking to your guns, sticking to your fact that this pentacle right here, this is what you have your eye on. You're riding this really big horse. It doesn't go very fast because it's so big, but you know what? It's strong and sturdy. It can carry the weight. And the character right here wearing that armored vest is all very much protected from other people trying to throw him off, protected from going the wrong way, protected from doing something weird. So that just tells me that you're all going the right way. So in summary now, oh, interesting. Hold on, one more. Okay, where does this one go? Up there. This one goes down here. Oh, one more. Wow, there's a whole bunch going on here. Cancer, give me a second here. Hold on, that one goes here. And this one goes here. Okay, so normally, one more down here. Okay, so normally I get 5 cards, but I got 5 and 2 and 4 more, so let's go ahead and read them all. We're going to do this row first, is what I'm being told. Okay, so in summary now, the 10 of Cups. This is about family happiness and family connections. And you know what? That's really what you've been seeking in some way. And you definitely have the strength to do it. But it's these 2 in the middle here that have been kind of throwing you off. First, I want to say for many of you, there's something missing from your family, or there's something missing from the closest relationships around you. So here you are going into the mountains to try to find it. The next, to try to connect with that. The next card, Justice card, this is interesting. So he is about court cases, legal documents, being fair, commitments, promises. It's like you were looking for something, and this feels to me like it's a court case. So in some cases, maybe this is a divorce or a breakup or some other thing that requires a court action, and you have the strength to do it. It's like you have the stomach to do it, is the sense I have. So by doing that, and then you're going to be alone, in theory, right? If you're going to break up with someone, that gets you to the Hermit. Because the Hermit is about being alone. He's on this journey all by himself. He has the light of spirit there, though, to guide him, to give him the thoughts that he needs, the directions, the confidence to move forward, and it helps create balance in his life. Wheel of Fortune. So maybe this is saying if your family life or some close relationship to you is kind of on fire, that you're going to do that kind of work. And finally, if that's correct, we got all of these. So the first one is Lovers. So what's interesting about Lovers, this could be a partnership. This could be a love relationship around you, and maybe when you look at it from your heart and not your head, you'll realize, you know what? I'm resilient. I can bounce back from this, especially if this is the thing that you ended. And if you bounce back from it, the last two, Star, Queen of Pentacles, this just suggests that you're going to be grounded, that it's going to give you a new, something new to look at, or a new way to look at things. So you're going to be looking to the stars for the answer. She doesn't have any clothes on because she doesn't have baggage from her past. She's released all that. And the fact that she's pouring water into the lakes and the rivers just shows how her motivation and momentum is pushing her forward. And that gets you to the Queen of Pentacles. This is someone who loves kids and animals, loves being outside, loves being in nature. So to get back to that place, Cancer, to get back to where you want to be, there's the rabbit right there, which is what's going to help push you forward to get you where you want to be and how it is. So even though right now you may feel as though you're stuck, don't worry about it. There's great momentum coming, great news coming at you, because you're ready to meet new people. You're ready to be more excited about things around you. Here's your flower, helping you have that rebirth, helping you create new experiences. And whatever's left over, after you do all this work, here's Judgment. A reminder to let the universe take care of it for you. And that way you'll be chasing your passion, being a good manager, being a good leader, always allowing your passion to guide you now. So Cancer, that is your message for this week. I really hope that it resonated with you, that it made some sense, and that you'll come back again next week to watch this again. So until then, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And so until next week, I'm Bob the Psychic. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you right back here in a week. Thanks a lot. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.